Hi, Ron. My name is Ruben Peralta from Cocalegas.net.
Hi, Ruben. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and this is an honor because your filmography has shaped a lot of my knowledge in films, and it's a privilege. How are
Thank you.
you?
Thank you. I'm well. I'm well.
While I was watching your movie, I noticed that it was a little difficult to shoot some scenes when you go underwater, and like alternate without losing the narrative.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you work with your crew to create that the narrative goes well below and above the water?
Well, first of all, our cinematographer, a Thai cinematographer, Sayampu Mukti Pram, who's a world-class cinematographer, but he's very skilled. And there was a lot of experimentation in terms of getting the right light balance so you could just see enough to understand how murky it was and how challenging it was, but we could also recognize our actors. So that was a huge challenge. The second thing was that the actors themselves insisted on doing all the diving. And once that happened, it made so much possible because we could be in an interesting shot and then they would come up their face and you'd see it's Viggo Mortensen, it's Colin Farrell, it's Joel Edgerton, or the Thai divers, and that I thought really made a huge difference. But it was a kind of a sacrifice on their part because it was very physically demanding and challenging.
Something that I also like is that you respect the point of view of them as a country and you as a narrator from outside telling a story that is from it's their story.
That's right.
How do you manage with a script and be respectful with their point of view and your point of view as a narrator?
Well, thank you. First of all, I went into it as an observer. I wasn't trying to express anything of myself other than fascination and appreciation and respect for what was achieved. Secondly, I got not only the actors, not only our Sayampu, our cinematographer, but also a couple of Thai co-producers who are filmmakers themselves. And they were on the set with me every day, but they also started months in advance in preparation, working with me on the screenplay to make sure that the translations turned into good dialogue, contemporary dialogue, and then working with our Thai actors, whether they were very experienced or newcomers, to improvise, to bring their culture into it, their spirituality, to understand it. And so they began to understand and believe that I needed to trust them and I needed them to be colleagues and collaborators in addition to being actors. And I was very proud of the outcome and very satisfied, thrilled really by the reaction from critics and so forth in Thailand.
Yeah, and I even can tell it because the name is 13 Lives. It's not 13 kids. So it's very important for them how to respect a life. And that's what I love about the movie. Well, thank you so much for your time. Like I said, it's a pleasure and an honor.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Right.
I like your poster back there. That's cool. Really cool.
I love it. It's a classic one.
Yes, really good. Thanks.
All right.